नमस्कार दोस्तों, आपका स्वागत है 10-10 टी20 स्लैम के रोमांचक सेकंड मुकाबले में। आज आमने सामने है भारत और आयरलैंड। दोनों टीमें मैदान पर उतर चुकी हैं और अब बस इंतजार है पहली गेम का। क्या आयरलैंड करेगा शानदार शुरुआत या इंडिया देगा फिर उनको हार का स्वाद?
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Can't get that outside the ring field. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Sterling waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over. Ireland are 3 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Krishna, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return back from the deep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. Ireland, 12 for none.
Steady start, taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here though.
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, should be runs here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Power and precision in that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed the lot. Ross waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Spanked it. Fielder didn't even see that. Great hook shot for 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder. Kumar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowling fielders look really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Kumar finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky. Kumar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Went for the drive, complete miss. The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Sterling looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Shot, should be runs here. This could be out. Well played, could be a quick single. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Shreyas, I'm sure, will be on to their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nearly gets the edge. Chakravarti with a great delivery there. Everyone's gone up. The crowd is electric right now. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Deflects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Tector ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Missed it. That was a chance. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. Middled that one. Great timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Edged, unplayable. Out, caught. Small outside edge and taken. India get the wicket. coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. Dockrell taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. Finds the edge. Gone. Great reflexes. Rock is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early. Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Well played. Could be a quick single. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Chance to run 2.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Huge edge. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. There'll be runs here. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. There could be a couple if they hustle. Everyone's gone up. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 79 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ten runs out of there. India, 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played. A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
Going with pace now. Late cut, straight to the fielder. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot. Couldn't get it through the field. Could be close. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum. Over India, 21 for 1.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings, and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. That's a solid shot. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Oh my, that's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Misses everything. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay. It could win them the match.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Nearly gets the edge. McCarthy with a great delivery there. On that nicely, good defence. The crowd is electric right now. Stunning shot, fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
8 runs added in that over. India 46 for 2.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Oh, superb timing.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Shot straight past the bowler. Just stand and admire.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Fine leg has some work to do to cut that off. India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Ireland in a whole heap of trouble.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot. At least one on offer. Onto that early. That could be 4. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.